sake. I have to wait till level 8 to get the Earthbind Totem. Disappointing. But yeah, that elemental you saw earlier is in relation to a quest that are no longer in the game, sadly. Sadly indeed. Well, they do, like in Legion there's a heavy class focus, but sadly it's not in the rest of the game as well. It's solely there, which is a bit disappointing. Like, I would like if, you know, if there was a bit of class emphasis elsewhere. Like, yes, you have your class order halls in Legion, but I would love to see, like, you know, the old class quests brought back. Like, to get your Earth Totem, you have to do a little quest to unlock it for an elemental. And, like, the Earth Elemental. Then to get your Fire Totem, you have to do a quest for the Fire Elemental. The Water Elemental, same. Air Elemental, same. I never got to do the well, I started the water one, but then I lost interest in leveling a shaman. I did the earth and fire, though I don't remember the fire too well. I remember where it was, but I don't remember anything beyond that. I remember the earth elemental one, at least where it was. The one I remember doing was over here, not there. It was here, Sacred Grove, and that's for the earth one. And over here was the fire one. The earth one was the stone skinned one. Like I said, also we're done with the familiars. The stone skin one. It's but yeah, sorry, it was stone skin one. It just gave you some extra armor. Then you get your first fire one, and it's the searing totem or something, or some such. Also, there's rank 2 Flame Shock. Flame Shock will spend up to 20 Maelstrom to extend its duration by up to 100%. I don't know what Maelstrom is. Lava Burst. Lava Burst will always strike critically if the target is affected by Flame Shock. Also in the past, skills worked differently. They didn't worry about... Well, sorry. They were rigged up differently. Your default, like say... Lightning Bolt at different ranks, rank 1 through whatever. It obviously depended on the expansion. It will determine the final rank of it. The higher ranks would do higher damage. Now there's just skilled directly off your stats, I guess, while the other stuff, skilled off your stats, would have a lower starting point or something. You know, some reason to get the higher level ranks of it. You could also still use the lower level ranks if memory serves, at least at one time. I remember reading that there's a point to using lower level ranks of things, maybe for interrupts or like there's some reason for it. I just don't remember what. It being in like some guides or whatnot. I remember having the classic guides as well as the Burning Crusade guides. That's why I was saying that's embarrassing. There's her dancing on the table for him. Is that a lap dance? An orc lap dance. Fantastic. Well, not really a lap, but whatever. It is still a funny image regardless. But yeah, there's different ranks of abilities, and now the different ranks of abilities is so relegated to this kind of thing. It just adds an extra passive to their thing, rather than anything else. Rather than improving the ability beyond, you know, they add an extra little spin to it, but that's it. The previous ranks were much different. I think they just increased damage straight out, or what have you. So yeah. Regardless, you've done well, Durcar. Although the Vaal Familiars were merely pets of the dark powers within the Burning Legion, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead. Through my divinations, I see that an item of power, medallion, hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guided by beasts and black magic. We must have it. For too long, these demon worshippers have defiled our homelands. Cleanse the Coven's demonic taint by slaying foul beasts and their leader. Return with this medallion as proof of your deed. Go, Durcar. You'll find the Coven in the cave to the north. I have to kill 5 foul stalkers and get a burning blade medallion. I don't have to kill the medallion, I just merely need to obtain it. Seeing all this orc stuff brings me back. Makes me wish I was in what's it called? Hellfire Peninsula. Makes me wish I was there right now. Sylvie. Also, in Legion, Warlords, as far as I know, they missed out on an opportunity in it. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's a pet battle thing. They missed out on an opportunity. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again because, heck it, why not? Here, they talk about a quest. They talk about a crystal. They talk about a crystal there, and that the Blood Elves want found. The Blood Elves have enslaved Broken to find a crystal. It's a crystal of great power kind of thing. But you never find the crystal. They never find the crystal. But in Warlords of Draenor, when they're bringing up all the different, bits of lore and whatnot from previous things, you never actually end up finding the crystal there. It was a missed opportunity, you know. They bring up plenty of new things, but they never find that little thing, you know. As far as I know, anyway. So yeah. I'm going to rephrase that to make sure I'm actually phrasing things right. Basically, there was a crystal mentioned in Hellfire Peninsula. And even though in Warlords of Draenor they talk a ton about... Actually, maybe there was a nod to it. Maybe there was a nod to it. I'm not sure, but anyway, my point, as far as I know, anyway, there's some powerful crystal. It been sought of in Burning Crusade and in Warlords of Draenor, with all its references to previous things and lore and whatnot. It's never referenced there, so they kind of missed an opportunity. As far as I know, anyway, it's not referenced. There is some crystal cave there, but as far as I know, it doesn't have the same crystal in it. And in actuality, that crystal was first actually created by Christine... I don't remember her surname. She's a writer of Blizzard World of Warcraft lore books. She also writes for different things. I do believe she wrote a Star Wars lore book as well. But, to be perfectly honest, I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up to date with her creations, basically. Oh damn, they took a right thwack. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up to date with her creations, so I can't say for certain what else she's worked on. But she's worked on a fair few different things. I think her name is Christina Golden, but I'm not entirely sure. Or Christine Golden, Christina Golden, I have no idea. I'm not even sure if Golden's the right surname. It's Christine or something, but I have no idea much details. You can find her out yourselves, I'm sure. But she was the one who came up with that crystal artifact in Burning Crusade. It was her little thing, and Blizzard liked it, so they went along with it. And it was nodded to in the game. Okay. Well, this is a more proper fight, but even then, still, it's very tilted in my favor. Burning Blade Medallion. No flavor text. And we'll just heart. May as well. So anyway. Wait, you have a quest? Don't tell me I missed something in there. For fuck's sake. Durcar, you are a dependable orc. Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago, surveying the cave to the north of minerals, I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get back my pick? Why would you go survey that place without guards? Hey, I left it in the cavern with a chamber. I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it, so you can see it in the dark. So you won't have to worry about finding it. Just what's guarding it.
May your blades never dull.
Is your task complete, Durcar? You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult. Rooting this cult. I can't read. I can't read. You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear they have further aims in our land. We've not seen the end of them. I can't just skip that quest, but I'm not going to. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished, here in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Sinjin and seek out Master Gaiden. Sinjin village is east of the valley. Turn right, then right at the fork. Tell Gaiden of the Burning Blade, and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they've yet reached Sinjin. Go, Durcar, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat.
May your blades never dull.
I wonder. Yeah, that quest is still on the map there as part of the Pandaren campaign. Zul'jin's quest is still there as part of the Pandaren campaign. Well, it would be right, Larf, if he was still there. Because right now, according to Legion, he is now a corpse. For those who don't know, Zul'jin, is dead. Because sadly I never actually got to do it, do the quest. I was hoping I could run it as a demon hunter, but I couldn't. I had to use my level 100 boost on my Death Knight because of an audio. My mic was up, so I was trying to record while the mic was in the wrong place, so you couldn't really hear me. So I had to re-record all the footage. And replay through it, and I boosted my human Death Knight to do so. So I didn't have a level 100 boost to boost the Horde character. I hope to get around it by rolling a Horde Demon Hunter, but the Demon Hunters can't do the Broken Shore quest thing, so I never got to see the exact details of it. Though I'm sure you could look it up for yourself if you wanted to. But yeah, Zul'jin basically got injured, manages to make his way back to Orgrimmar, but after communing with the spirits, he passes the reins of control off to Sylvanas and dies. But that was a terrible move. To be honest, my take on the whole thing is that wasn't the spirits stalking him. That was his delusions as he was bleeding out. Blood loss does a wicked thing to a person. But regardless, it was presumably actually the spirits. I don't think Blizzard would quite go that route. No, they weren't spirits. No, that was blood loss. Now that would be more, kind of thing I would say in my story. I've referenced it too much for my own good. I have the idea for a story, like a novel kind of thing, and I would love to. And I'm working on it, coming up with different things. I had a notebook, I misplaced it. Need to go try and find it, and then continue writing stuff down. I can't say when it'll come out. I'm still in the planning stages. I'm a very detail-orientated kind of person. As such, things are going to be absurdly detailed. So it's going to take quite a long time for me to actually even start writing it. Because I don't want to start writing it without everything being hashed out. I need all the plot points and whatnot already done out, so basically when I go write the novel, it's connect the dots. Basically. Well, not quite connect the dots, but, it's everything's already set up for me. I just need to, like the river's course is already set, the river just has to be let loose. Have you entered the Burning Blade Coven, Durcar? Did you find my pick? Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, Durcar. This is my favorite pick. Now, if the peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine.
For the Horde.
Definitely not the Coven's cave. I hear it's a timeshare. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, hit off the mic. Anyway, we'll just head out here. You know, one of those level 115 elite guards could easily handle everything here. Like, I mean, every scorpion, every boar, every human scout, every demon, and every humanoid demon. They could handle them all by themselves, and just like, you know, go. It'd be like that episode of SpongeBob where, you know, a guy was beating up SpongeBob, and you know, Bobby couldn't feel it at all. Basically like that, except with orcs and no SpongeBob. Sorry, that was my go-to there, because I've seen kind of memes of that online, and basically that was what's sticking in my head. That's weird. I didn't get the you know, first quest to the inn. For some reason, it doesn't think I've did lazy peons, but whatever. Whatever. You know, normally you get a quest to go to the inn, and you get a bit of food and whatnot, but I haven't gotten that here. Maybe this place doesn't have an inn, but that'd be weird. Actually, maybe it wouldn't. Did the place before Brill have an inn? It didn't. Fair enough then. Sinjin's village outskirts. Alright. Didn't know that was its own separate zone. Also, if you came here before, this place was geared out for war. It's not anymore. It was just pretty much during the end of Miss Pandaria expansion, it ended up like that. Also, Raider Jesh.
You're annoying, my dog.
Need something?
Who you be?
Bombay. Alright. I'll have a chat with him in a moment. Here's Master Gadrin. Your report comes at a bad time. The burning blade is no longer seen here in Senjin, but we'll be vigilant in our efforts to prevent a return to the area. Let me start it again. Your report comes at a bad time. The burning blade is no longer seen here in Senjin. What was that? Oh, I just got the video tweet liked. Your report comes at a bad time. The burning blade is no longer seen here in Senjin, but we'll be vigilant in our efforts to prevent the return to the area. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I feel like I'm not reading it right. Your report comes at a bad time. The burning blade is no longer seen here in Senjin, but we'll be vigilant in our efforts to prevent the return to the area. The orcs are friends of the Dark Spirit Trolls. Honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too. And now he's got his accent, I think. No. Oh no, just for the first sentence. Oh man, this ain't good. Not one bit, man. Oh no, sorry. Oh man, this ain't good. Not one bit, man. Trolls off to see Zul'jin's taking care of business in Echo Isles. He's a corpse. And old Master Gadin is left behind to take care of Senjin. And then what happens? Those humans come out in Norwatch Hold and set up camp in our backyard. Lucky for us, they just got here and they're still getting set up, and they're still setting up their base. You can help out old Gadrin by destroying those big supply crates they carry, and by killing the laborers carrying them. You'll find them to the southwest. Well, you could take the supply crates, keep them for yourself. Hey, Amon, Bombay be working on some new mojo. You want to try a piece of it? Well, before you do, Bombay's gonna need you to pick up some jujus. First, Bombay needs you to get some of the goop from the crabs down by the water. Let me see your hands. Bombay, examine your hands closely. Bombay gonna need 5 handfuls. Go on now. Trying to read it as it's said, but my English abilities and reading abilities have gone out the feckin' window, as far as I can tell anyway. But yes, now all the enemies here a lot of enemies here are now hostile. Okay, these are out over here. We'll fight our way over. Okay, reincarnation allows you to resurrect. Resurrect yourself upon death with 20% health and mana. This can only occur once every 30 minutes. Can anyone else do that? They can.